Coming up, we speak to Hossam Abdul Rahman about the ongoing issue of credit card fraud.
Watch their hands. Maybe this isn't Xyloban. Maybe it's a bad batch. What is in the pills?
Welcome back. Recent reports have showed that more than 1 in 3 online retailers in the Middle East do not offer credit card payment options. Because of consumer security concerns, they are afraid that if they fill in their credit card details when paying, this information could fall into the wrong hands. The issue seems to be ongoing, and here to discuss the matter is Hossam Abdel Rahman, Managing Partner for Allied Compliance Consultants, an expert on card fraud prevention. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
Tell us, Hossam, what are the main reasons for credit card fraud?
Okay. First of all, let's define what do we mean by fraud. In criminal law, fraud is defined as the crime or offense of obtaining products and services unjustly through deceiving another person. So credit card fraud is actually taking money out of an innocent person's credit card in an unjust manner. The main reasons for credit card fraud is various. First of all, it could be awareness issue. Some users of the credit cards, they don't understand the difference between a credit card and a debit card. So in a debit card, for example, you need the card and you need the PIN code. For a credit card, you just need the card number, the expiration date. So some people, they leave their credit card in the public. They don't take care of it. They may be leaving their wallets. They lose a credit card and they don't inform the bank. So I find the main reason is lack of awareness. Second thing also is controls. Some banks also, they don't have the proper controls to protect their customers in terms of sending an instant SMS to inform their customers about any credit card transaction, sending customers their credit card statements, and having, for example, the chip and PIN technology where you need to enter a PIN code for additional security. So it's actually jointly lack of awareness and lack of controls in some cases.
So do you feel that if I am someone who wants to buy something online, do you think my security fears are justified, do you think?
Actually, to buy things online, it's always advisable to have an internet card where you have a lower limit. So at least you can put a limit to your loss. Second thing, you need to ensure that you are logging into the right website. The website is secured. So you need to see the website address. You need to ensure that it's HTTPS, which is security, not just HTTP. You need to ensure that you are dealing with a supplier that you are confident with.
So a very well-known e-commerce company?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So don't use your credit cards on websites that are not secured or having not very good reputation. So as I said, I mean, there are lots of ways to protect ourselves against credit card fraud.
Tell me more about the security features on a website that I need to look out for. You just mentioned HTTPS.
Yes.
That's what it should say in the line.
In the address line.
In the address
HTTPS.
line. That's how it should start.
Exactly.
That's one feature.
Another feature? Another feature is, as I said, I mean, to ensure that you are dealing with the right supplier that's reputable.
Okay.
You need to read their security policy. You need to read, how they are securing their customers, which security feature they are having.
That's a lot to read, though.
Yeah, but I mean, the most important thing is ensuring that you don't use your credit card when the address line is HTTP. Of course, this means that the information sent is not encrypted.
How does a credit card issuer, Visa, MasterCard, Diners Club, whatever there is, how do they ensure the safety of their customers?
Right. There are lots of ways to protect credit card customers. Of course, the credit card has to be signed at the back. Every customer has to sign their credit card. Some credit cards have the photo at the back. So, I mean, by comparing the photo ID to the photo at the back of the credit card and the name, I mean, credit card merchants can ensure that the user is the credit card holder himself.
If this picture is not on the credit card, should I ask my bank to get me a credit card with a picture on it?
Yeah, many banks, they do offer this, and you
Yeah.
can ask your bank to have your photo at the back of the credit
Okay.
card. The latest technology now is a chip and pin, which you have a computer chip, has all the information instead of the mag stripe or the magnetic stripe at the back, because the magnetic stripe at the back can easily be compromised, and the information can easily be compromised. So using the chip technology is an added security feature, and using a 4 or a 6-digit security number when using the credit card. All these are features.
When using the credit card online, so I buy something at Amazon and then suddenly I'm being transferred to PayPal, to MasterCard, to Visa card, and there I have to put in another code?
You have the CVV number, which is the last 3 digits at the back in
Okay.
Visa and MasterCard, or the last 4 digits in American Express.
Okay.
So you need to put that. That's an additional security. So many websites, they do offer this service. So you don't just put the credit card number and expiration date. You also put the CVV number.
It's not all about e-commerce and buying things online. You can also go to a shop.
Point of sale.
Usually people have to sign their receipt, but often you don't have the shop attendants checking whether this is actually your signature.
Exactly.
A wife can go to the shop with the credit card of her husband. Why is it's not monitored more?
It's actually lack of training and lack of awareness for the employees who are at the point of sale. Some credit cards are not even signed at all. So when you sign, they don't have anything to compare the signature against. So if the credit card is not signed at the point of sale, they should not accept the credit card.
So a PIN number makes sense.
A PIN number makes sense, of course. It's an additional security, so you don't need to sign. In this case, you need to input your 4 or 6 digits PIN number.
If a credit card is stolen and I notice that, what do I do? Especially then when I get my receipt in a couple of days and I see, oh my God, somebody went to a shop and bought a lot of goods on my behalf. What do I do?
Right. First of all, once you know that your credit card is lost or stolen, immediately the first step is you need to inform your bank.
How do I do that? Is there a hotline number?
Of course, you need to call the bank, the hotline, and you need to inform them that you've lost your credit card or the credit card has been stolen, and ask the bank to stop the credit card. Either they cancel it or either they block it. So this is the first security measure that you need to take.
Is there a number that is valid for all banks? Like one number that direct to your local bank?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, if you are, of course, inside the country, it's better to call your bank directly. If you are abroad, the bank provides you with international numbers, mainly depending on the type of the credit card that you are having. So there's a number for Visa, there's a number for MasterCard, depending on what type of card you're holding. But of course, if you are inside the country, the best thing is to call up your bank and inform them about the incident.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's it from the business desk. You can contact us at news@city7tv.com. Up next, Laura Buckwell is back with the news.